Alright guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So, I know it's been a minute. I've been extremely busy. Yeah, we finally moved. And it's been exhausting. But, I want to show you around the new place. Now, mind you, don't mind the boxes because we haven't had time to unpack. Seriously, we haven't. So, let's go ahead and check things out. Living room back here behind me. Let me swing you around here so I know you can see. Yes. Oh, cool thing. That whole sectional, and that chair, and that chair, I actually found on Marketplace for like 300 bucks. Not bad. So yeah, living room, pretty cool. We've got a hallway. Oh, let me turn up the light here. Yeah, hallway. Moving on, we actually have a screened in patio over there. We won't be doing the outside, at least the front yard, because I don't want people knowing exactly where I live, if you guys know what I mean. So this is the kitchen. Pretty nice. Came fully equipped. Refrigerator, microwave, stove, ooh, dishwasher. Yeah, not too shabby. But this is an older house, but we needed a lot of room. As I said, guys, we are, oh yeah, right fast. I don't know if you guys remember me doing a review on this. That is the Nomad. That is a portable internet system. There's the bag for it. And that runs our internet here until we get our internet and everything hooked up. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, we need bigger room. One of the bathrooms, it is 2 bathrooms, by the way. They are tiny bathrooms as well. Now, this is actually going to be a studio. Just not yet, but it will be. This is actually going to be where we'll be filming here at the house. This is going to be the studio, guys. I got to get some, hear the echo. I got to get some sound boarding material and stuff like that, but a little bit at a time, And let's see here. Let me switch you guys around. Sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
I'm filming.
Okay. Yeah.
And this, of course, is my beautiful wife. So, of course, master bedroom with bath. Good stuff. Like I said, still moving. There's no light in this closet. So, I went to Harbor Freight. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. All right.
And all the shelving and storage is pretty much mine. So.
I've got a room outside. That's where the lawnmower is at. So it might be another week before I actually get the studio put together. That's just the way it is, guys. Of course, work full time and then trying to do YouTube. I just gotta find that happy medium. And with the move and everything else, there is no happy medium. So the place that we originally thought we were getting, we didn't get. Yeah, they went back 16 years and they didn't like what they saw. So I went and actually spoke to an actual realtor. That's how we got this place. And I said, hey, this is everything on me. You know what they said? Well, by law, they can only look 7 years on you. And we're not worried about it. So this here is about the same price. The other one was a mobile home. This is an actual house. So yeah, not too bad. And I'm on a different city, but still in Bay County. But the other one was way out in Callaway. I'm actually out here in Lynn Haven, Florida, which is close to my work, close to my wife's work, and yeah, woods ain't too far. Right now we've been identifying water sources and stuff like that just from driving around. I mean, there's a lot of places around here. But, yeah, I'm excited. I'm exhausted. But I appreciate you guys reaching out. I got a couple emails I do need to answer, and I do apologize for that, guys. I've just been spread too thin. Today was my day off, and I was trying to get everything moved. I got people from work calling me up, and I had to go to work to run the diagnostics on another vehicle while I was supposed to be off. It's just, I'm just spread thin. I really am. But I want to encourage you to keep prepping. No matter what. I mean, as tired as I am right now, you think I'm not going to be exhausted during shit hits the fan? I'm going to be a lot worse than I am right now. Probably just a scatterbrain. That's one of the probably the biggest fear I have during SHTF is not mental health, but mental quickness. See, I've done a lot of training with outdoor survival, and I train in all kinds of different courses all over North America. And one of the toughest things I've had to deal with is sleep deprivation. It's one thing just to stay awake and you're home and stuff like that and go, hey man, it's no problem. But when you're trying to function with little to no sleep on 3 days, I'm averaging about 2 to 3 hours a night, and that's not solid. That's broken sleep. And of course, when we moved in here, I kept hearing something. 3 o'clock in the morning when I finally went to sleep, and I'd hear something. It sounded like someone was trying to break into the place. And of course, I'm clearing rooms, and halfway down the hallway, I heard it again. I was able to identify it. Freaking ice maker. So yeah, that part. But that's been one of my main concerns during SHTF. It's not, I mean, honestly guys, we don't know what we're going to be facing unless you've lived in a third world country that has civil conflict constantly going. You can't trust your neighbors. We try to look at these things to kind of model our survival tactics and things like that off of these countries, the stuff that they're dealing with on a daily basis. But if you've never been in it, you just kind of making plans without any training, unless you're trying to train a certain way. But fatigue in the brain, sleep deprivation, it causes problems with you short term, big time. I don't remember half the stuff I should be remembering on my short term memory during the past couple weeks. And it's not brain damage or anything like that, although my wife probably would disagree with you on that one. And there's my beautiful wife.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. I've noticed that when you don't have much sleep, your brain can't process memory very well, reaction skills, and usually the short term is gone. And that's when you lose things. You can't remember where you put things. You completely forget to do things. And during SHTF, that's going to be a huge thing. All right, so that's, if you're trying to pull security details and stuff like that, and you have broken sleep all the time, being able to situation awareness drops. The stuff you're supposed to be doing, you forget things. I know there'll be those keyboard warriors right about now talking about how badass they are. So awesome for you. I live in reality, and this stuff happens. This is something that I deal with, and I can speak on this because of the training I've had to deal with. You know, sleep deprivation, now you get to plot out a navigation course, you know, and it's not just a walk in the park. There is no trails, but you have to use maps, coordinates, and you got to make sure you hit your azimuth just right, or you wind up in freaking la la land. All right. Yeah, good luck with that. So I do want to speak on that just from the amount of tired level I am, but oh well, right? That's life. So anyway, guys, keep prepping. When we get everything situated here, I get the studio built. I got to get my kids' rooms. I got to get that stuff situated. Yeah, it's still a mess. It is, but it's coming together. I'm excited. It's a lot of work. It is. We were not prepared for this, having to make the move and stuff like that. We weren't ready for this. We were set up on family property They said that we could build there. We were going to stay there for a couple years and move to Tennessee. Unfortunately, somebody in the family got kicked out of their living situation. They needed a place to live, and since Survival Living built a house on our property, even though we gave them permission, he doesn't have any legal standing there. So we're making him leave. First, they told me they want the house tore down. So I was going to, so I need a couple months. Then I get the message, well, since you're leaving, so-and-so, they need a place to live, so just leave it up. Yeah, so that's how that went down, guys. I didn't want to say anything while I was still in the living situation there. I got completely by family. So completely built the structure. I cleared everything out. I didn't destroy the house, but all my stuff, all my electrical, my solar grid, our tankless water heater, we run propane through, everything. I took everything because that was mine. I built the array. That's my money going into it. They're already getting a house with the materials alone is about 8 to 10 grand. That's not bad for them. So, yeah, am I pissed? You're damn right I am pissed. I got shafted. You know, it's funny though. I was raised a certain way with family blood. You look out for each other. But from what I learned, ones that so-called family will screw you in a heartbeat when it comes down to it. So as a prepper, guys, I want you to watch your ass. Seriously, watch it. Especially when family starts talking about family this and we stick together. But as soon as something happens in their little world and it's an inconvenience to them, man, they're worse than some of the scumbags I've dealt with as a train rider. At least I knew had a threat coming. Wasn't expecting this, but that's all right. As preppers, you always have a backup plan, and we did. Was I stressing it? Absolutely, I was stressing it. But it's not bad. I like it. We're getting an actual internet service brought in. We still have our Nomad. We also have our homestead internet over there. I just haven't hooked it up. We'll be doing a lot of streaming and stuff with a lot of things. So I want a very fast, high-speed internet as a YouTuber. So yeah, I've got to have good internet for my kids because schools today use electronics all the time. So you got to have internet. All right. So anyway, guys, I've got to get some rest. I got a busy day turning wrenches tomorrow. I will get some sleep some point in time. But yeah, speak to you guys later.